Hello, episode 2 of Barra building. I'm gonna be pulling the pistons out of my motor there, just there, and the crank, and replacing the big ends and the mains, and the piston rings. Just while it's out, may as well do it. It's not super expensive to buy Barra parts. They're like, I think it was like $70 for big ends, and mains were like 110, something like that maybe, and $90 for rings. So that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to have old mate Steve from work. He's my designated old man to help me build engines. He's got lots of experience in engine building and whatnot. He's been doing it for many years. Yeah, so he's going to help me. You'll see him later on in the video. I went to a car show today at Miles in the Falcon. Everyone loved it, especially because it's all dented, and everyone had like $20,000 paint jobs except for me. So that's that. I bought this really cool little Bluetooth radio. So this thing goes in your glove box and it keeps your dash all factory. So you can have a factory dash and make it look beautiful. And this is how big it is. It's like, that's your radio. You control it all Bluetooth via your phone, plugs into your speakers, has a little on and off switch, and it's made by this guy in Australia, like Gravel Rash. That's his business card, if you want to find him. He's located in Dolby. He's really cool guy, and he's got a couple Barra Falcons himself. It's yeah, really cool. So let's get into it. What do you think, Ray Ray? Do you like it? Yeah. Another thing I got, which is pretty cool, is I got this from work. It's a big turbo off a truck. It works good. Old mate just wanted to upgrade and didn't want the old one, so it's got a T4 flange on it, which is cool. Means it's easy to adapt. Probably put it on some project one day. It won't go on the Falcon. I'm gonna buy a proper brand new nice turbo that'll work perfect, but it'll go on something one day, something stupid. Yeah, probably not the way to do it, but all my pistons are already marked, by the way. They're already marked 1 through 6 and on the same side. So I have checked that. I am not that silly. So they'll all be on the bloody cap and the piston. So it's all good. There's all my pistons and crank and main caps and all that. Fucking, here's the block. It's pretty good. I'm gonna hone all the cylinders. It'll be nice and clean after I'm done with it. I'll wrap it with some Glad wrap so no contaminants get in there till tomorrow when I put them back in with the new bearings and rings. I'll have to clean all the pistons, clean all the everything, spray them down with some WD-40 so it doesn't get any signs of surface rust over the next day. Yeah, pretty good though. I'm happy with that. It was pretty easy, quick. It only took me about 10 minutes to get them all out. Just a wooden hammer. Just tapped them down with that. The back of the wooden hammer. Just bonk, popped them all out. Doing it yourself's a bit hard because you can't really catch it and tap it at the same time. So this box filled with bubble wrap to catch all the pistons. And then made sure I got them all marked. So I got them marked 1 to 6 on the thrust side of each piston. And then it's written on there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, thrust, 6, 7. It's easy as that. It's all there written for you. It's almost like Ford knew you'd be pulling it apart to make big power. Yeah, let's get some honing action going.
Don't won't break me, I'm here to stay. All these dreams go passing by, we'll find a way to bring back sunlight. Don't tempt me, I'll find a way. I'll find a way.
There we go. That's all my cylinders honed to where I'm happy with. They're quite nice now. I got to clean them up. Got to clean this top face too. I'll pull these dowels out and give it a nice clean with a whizzer, you know what you call it. And then I'll clean the rest of the block, spray it all down. Got my new whizzer tool. Went to work and got the little bit from the old one. Milwaukee, fucking always. Clean up the head a bit. Whiz all that old gasket material off and make it all nice and clean. Yep. I've got the head pretty clean enough for now. I'll run a sharpening stone over it tomorrow. I've just been checking my ring gap, so I've got my rings in there, in the cylinder. Press it down so it's nice and perfectly in the right spot with the piston, the piston, and then I've already checked it, but I got 20 thou gap on the first and second ring, so that should be perfect for turbo application. So I've taken the rings out of 4 of the pistons now. This is about what I'm getting them to. Quite clean, and just with a brass brush and using some of the old rings to like run through the ring, what do you call it? I don't know, and run it through there, make sure there's no schmutz or any crap in there. You don't want anything in there to foul the new rings. Just cleaning them all. I'm going to try and get the tops clean as that. But here's a comparison anyway. So here's one of the ones I haven't cleaned yet. You can see it's all gross and stuff. So old one. Ooh. Yeah, it's very monotonous. Very slow going. Keeping them all in order, of course, and making sure I got the thrust sides on them marked and all that. But just cleaning everything, making sure it's all perfect as it can be, and yeah, just gonna keep putting away at this, and then I might put the new rings in each piston. And then I'll do the bearings tomorrow with Uncle Steve. I've been cleaning for like 3 and a bit hours now. Yeah, the pistons look beautiful. I had one stuck ring, so that took me a bit to get the old one out without damaging anything, but I got it. Just a bit of patience and stuff. This is what my pistons look like now. Fucking pretty not bad, I reckon. Shiny. Cleaned all the carbon off them. Cleaned them all real good. Cleaned the ring tracks. Like, I'll give them another go before I put the rings in. But yeah, they look pretty beautiful. But yeah, it took me a long time. Just diesel and a wire brush. I had a wire brush on my drill for the tops. And yeah, just soaking them in diesel as I was doing it. And yeah, that's basically been me for this whole afternoon, just punching away at these bloody pistons. I got my new rings. I'm gonna put them on the pistons now. I've cleaned all the pistons. That's the rings on one piston. I need to line them up the way they need to go, but yeah, they're on. I said I was going to do it in one episode, but I think this is probably long enough for an episode. So I'll split it into two. I'll do the disassembly in this video, and then next video I'll put the reassembly of the bottom end in. Yeah, so thanks for watching me do pleb things in my dirty garage. Yeah, see yous on the next one.